All right, we're set here on Food Talk in the Redink kitchen, and we've got Anthony Schell from the Boulevard Hotel. Now, you're used to cooking in, like, super big, wonderful kitchens, and now you've come in here, you're going to do a fancy dish in this kitchen. You reckon you're going to go all right?
Yeah, we should be able to pull it off. It's a beautiful kitchen, and anybody should be able to do this at home.
Oh, that's a challenge.
Today we're making a beetroot and ricotta tortellini with a confit duck leg and some nice steamed kale. Sorry.
Kale, that'd be nice too. But we've got some duck. Now, I love this because look at it. Tell us the process of doing a confit of duck.
The first process is to salt and marinate the duck legs. So use the Maryland and salt it for 24 hours with some nice aromatic herbs and spices,
and all that sort of stuff.
berries, star anise, some lemon rind, orange peel.
Tastes good.
Nice tasty stuff. Then we slow cook it below 90 degrees for a good 4 or 5 hours in its own fat.
I guess you want this in the oven.
Yeah, we'll get that warm and then we'll get cracking on the tortellini.
All right, well, you start chopping it and I'll just get this in the oven.
So we're just going to start off with sauté the onion with a bit of garlic, thyme, and then we're going to mix that in with our cheeses and away we go.
Okay, so we're going to grate. Now, this beetroot, have you roasted it? Or
We've slow roasted the beetroot.
In the skin?
Yep, in the skin, then we peel it, let it cool down, and the skin comes off nice and easy. Yep. And then we just grate it, and it's beautiful and soft, and this way you get all the flavour. On to the next messy stage with the cheese. And so we've got some ricotta, which we've drained just to get a bit of moisture out of there. And some Parmesan cheese, grated. Some lemon rind, finely grated, so it just lightens up the dish a little bit. And then we're going to whisk that together and then add our onions once they've cooled a little bit.
All right, cool. Oh, I love the colour.
So it's nice and bright. I'm going to add 1 egg in there. And then this is cooled down nicely. So that's our filling ready to go.
Yep. Oh, that's it? That's as simple as that?
That's the filling, yep. Again, add a little bit of sea salt to our pot. We're going to use the same pot to cook our pasta and just add some flavour to it.
Blanch this first before we do the pasta because it'll get slightly starchy otherwise.
So we're going to skip ahead a little, and we've got some pasta sheets already rolled and cut for our tortellini. So, similar to eating a taco, if you put too much in, you're in trouble. So we only want a little bit. So just make sure we've got enough egg on one side to press it. We make a half moon. Make sure our edges are nice and tight. And then we're just going to...
It's the turn and twist thing.
Yeah. It's really easy. Just pop your finger in, make an indent, and just fold one around the other. And then the trick to make it look nice and tidy, just give it a little push down.
Beautiful. They're a big size, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're going to puff up nicely. Now we're going to very carefully place our tortellini, Paul.
Oh, tortellini.
Or tortelloni, with the size that it's going to come out. A lot of people will call it tortelloni. We marinate our duck with some orange rind. So we're going to use the juice from the orange, and we've got some nice blood orange juice. So, and this is a really simple sauce.
It's a low heat.
Low heat. We're just going to heat up the juice from our blood oranges. Just get that just to a simmer. And then all you need to do, Paul, is check the acidity level of the oranges because it does change throughout the season. You might need...
Pretty good.
Pretty good. And then we're just going to add some cold butter to it. And ideally we want to do it just as we're serving. So while that's heating and that's cooking, we're making our sauce.
So a few minutes on that.
A couple of minutes.
This pan's warming.
That pan's warming. We're going to pop these two together into the oven and then just finish our sauce and plate up.
I love confit of duck. They look like little mushrooms, don't they? In a way. They're very cute.
Almost.
I like that that texture on the pasta and the
very
duck.
Tender.
Salty. It's beautiful. It's very gorgeous. If you guys want Anthony to make it for you, get down to the Boulevard. Will you make it for him, mate?
Oh, we'll have it running.
You'll give it a go, get out of the office. And if you want more info on Food Talk, jump onto the website realestatetv.com.au and follow the links. I'm glad I've got some kale. You need your veggies.